Now this video will be about how you can pray and how you can manifest your dream. What it actually means to pray. Can praying really work? This is a good question to ask yourself. And I think in order to explain this, I first have to give you a sort of analogy concerning a video game console in this day and age, in order to give you hopefully a better understanding of this process and how to turn dreams into physical realities. Take the idea of a console, a video game console like these days the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, Nintendo Switch, whatever console you want to pick if you're at least aware of what I'm talking about. I'm sure most of you are aware of it. Well, take the idea of such a console. You either insert a disc or download the game data online. Then you launch the game and the system will portray the story as it was designed. Now the console doesn't mind what game it is. It simply expresses the data that was inserted into it. It is not limited by just one kind of game or one kind of genre. It only knows how to execute the data and portray it in the physical world through a television. Now with our minds we can follow a similar concept. The imaginative vision, thoughts and feelings we have concerning a dream are the data we allow to be inserted into our consciousness, and then by following it without contradictions, we learn to express our dreams freely with and through our own existence. Now where does the data come from in order for a console to execute a certain game? From a server or physical disk. But if we go even further back into the process, the designers of the game work on a computer with all sorts of programming and coding in order to develop the world that will be visible for the player. But even further back than that is ultimately the imagination of the people that were working on the game to begin with. They had an idea, a vision of what their game should be about. So this could be equivalent in the case of mind, as being that your imagination is the one where the data will come in order for you to realize your prayer, in order for you to realize your dream. So the way to improve our life started in imagination, with a vision, a dream. And then the CPU and GPU, RAM, all kinds of elements in the console itself work together in order to express the game data. This could be equivalent in ourselves as our way of thinking and feeling, processing the vision that was built through imagination in order to give it expression in our lives and turn a dream into reality. Now the major difference between a console and the human mind is that the console will simply execute the data it was given without questioning it. And with the human mind there is this tendency to always question the dream, in this case, to doubt and worry over it. But we have to become disciplined and simply execute our dream. We can do this by first being clearly aware of what is wanted, and then as thoughts develop ideas, execute those ideas whenever you become aware of them inside your consciousness. Your feelings should also harmonize with the activity, and this automatically happens if you are sure that you're passionate about the dream you've set for yourself. It's that simple. So what does this have to do with prayer, you might be wondering? Take the quotation from the Bible. Whatsoever things you desire when you pray, believe that you receive them and you shall have them. Really carefully analyze the quote and you see that this is in perfect harmony with the process I just described earlier. Praying means to live in a state of harmony with your own dream so that it can freely become a reality for you. Your inner beingness, the I amness of your being, is God itself. And that is why praying explained from this current angle makes perfect sense if understood. The quote from the Bible is a complete reflection of a person that would be in complete harmony with the thing that they are praying for. The quotation doesn't even bother to address contradicting thoughts and feelings. It simply is telling us to go straight to the heart of what is desired and abide in it. Live from it. Let the dream you are praying for to be realized guide your life. Your imagination is the gateway into all possibilities. You pick the kind of reality you want to experience and then you start praying. Believe that you receive that dream and you shall have it. This is a clear command to the mind to never allow contradictions to tear you away from your dream. Really contemplate it. Feel the truth and power that lies in store for you if you can just do this one thing. That is what you're called upon to learn in order to pray successfully.